Hi everyone, me here Rupali Sharma from Sumantech Solutions. Welcome to our YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss on the topic how to create table in PHP. So now we'll try the example of that is how to create table in PHP with the help of coding. So first of all, we have to start the PHP tab and close it. In between this, we need a local host, that is a server name. After that, username, that is root, that is by default given by the database. After that, password, which is blank, that is also the given by the database. So after that, we will mark here, that is double quotes and then semicolon. After that, we will give these values into a variable. So suppose my first variable name is $server, that is used for localhost. So after that, root is my username, so that is user. This is my password, so I am writing here $pass. After that, we will go to the my SQL I connect, where we will connect all these variables into a single line. After that, a semicolon. Suppose my first variable name is $server, second is $user, third is $password. So here we need a database. So now my database name is DB. So after that, we will put into a variable. Suppose my variable name is $DB. So now we will connect the database here, that is $DB. So after that, we will pass these values into a variable. Suppose here my variable name is $con, that is a connection. After that, so my SQL connection has been created. So the password value is null because it is by default by the database. So after that, we will go to the create table. Create table. After that, my table name, suppose my table name is my table. After that, I will pass the values of the tables which I needed. Start here, close, and then these into double quotes. So after that, we will pass the values of the table. Suppose my first value is ID, which I want to take into an integer, that is int. After that, it varies up to 11 integers. Suppose I am taking here 6, we can take full 11 or less than 11. Suppose I have taken 6. So after that, we will put into a unsigned auto increment, that is a primary key. Then a comma. Then the primary key is used to debug the duplicacy. Suppose I want 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be as this format and the duplicacy will be removed after writing the primary key, that is auto increment, and that is unsigned. So after that, my second field is, that is name, which I want to take as a varchar, which includes both integer value and the character value. Integer value, that is 0 to 9, and the character is A to Z. So it suppose both, that is varchar. So that is why we have written here varchar for the value which is included up to 255. Suppose I am taking here value is 100. So up to 100 I can write the value of my name. So after that these quotes are being closed here, double quotes and then semicolon. So after that, I will do the if statement, that is a conditional statement in between this. After that, I am writing here my SQL I will write here query. In between this, I am connecting my two values, that is my first variable is $connection, and this will also be created into variable that is $SQL. So here will be two variables collected, that is $con and the $SQL. So after that we will start the if statement. In between this curly braces start and over. In between this I am writing echo. So my echo value is table created. Double quotes closed and then semicolon. So after that, if this value is false, then else statement. In between this we will pass the value that is echo, that is error. Suppose my full coding is being corrected. So here is my output screen, that is a display screen. So my whole values are same. So the table is being created. So the value will be passed, that is echo table created. But if I did a mistake here, suppose I did any mistake, suppose I make a comma here or I erase a double quotes or do any other mistake, so it will be created as, so this will be false statement and else will be performed, that is an error because I haven't put their double quotes, so it will be displayed as error because my coding is not correct. So in this way we can create a table into PHP with the help of PHP and MySQLite database. So thanks for watching our session. Now we'll meet in our next session with some new ideas. Thank you.